you drive us back to the showroom, and if you like, we can have a look at an order form, some furniture.
In the Homebase sale, there's £40 million worth of price cuts right across the store. Like this table and 4 chairs, now only £149. Make sure you don't miss the Homebase sale.
Benylin. Nothing is more effective without prescription.
The people of Malta welcome you to the heart of the Mediterranean.
If you're a Vodafone customer, Christmas isn't over. You still have heaps of gifts to look forward to, like free voicemail, free ringtones and free text games. But don't forget, they're only free to use until the end of January. I'm gifted. How are you? Ask at your Vodafone retailer.
New sugar-free extra cool breeze. A deliciously different, cooler taste, but with all the freshness of extra.
I'm Tamara Beckford. When it comes to money, I can tell you who's got it and who hasn't. Read it all in our rich list in tomorrow's Sunday Express.
Continuing tomorrow, we've got thousands of free flight offers. All you have to do is pay airport tax and charges.
Who do I know in here?
Get it straight from the Sunday Express. Express delivery.
Don't miss the DFS sale. There's double the discount. Yes, double the sale discount on a huge choice of special offers. Save double and get this sofa in your room for just $395. Double sale savings. Double the savings on this classic leather sofa, only $549. DFS also gives you 3 years free credit with nothing to pay for a whole year. A whole year on everything. DFS double discount ends Sunday, 5 p.m.
Why has your dad had to have a major operation?
Because he had lung cancer caused by smoking.
That sounds horrible and scary. But what happened to you when your mum told you that?
I felt worried because I've always associated cancer with death. I thought my dad was going to die.
What are you thinking when you look at that?
He's changed. His hair, the way he looks really weird now. He looks happy there.
He's very brave, isn't he? And you're very brave too. What have you... Okay, it sounds strange, but what have you learnt from all of these things that have been going on?
Don't smoke. I can smoke.
If you want to stop smoking, call 0800 169 0169.
Get away from it all this winter on a relaxing cruise. Comfortable surroundings.
There was a cockroach in the coffee lounge.
Good food.
My doctor phoned and said it was salmonella.
And enjoyment a top priority.
Carpets were being sodden with sewage.
For a truly miserable holiday, Cruises from Hell, Monday at 9, ITV1.
At the Boots Opticians frame sale, even some designer frames are as little as half what you'd normally lay out.
At B&Q, we've great new products at really low prices, like this bathroom, a total suite for just £299. Stylish, elegant with that European touch. And why not treat yourself to a powerful electric shower? With low prices all the time, you can do it when you B&Q it. It's
typical day for me is a very hectic day. My job is I shop for the elderly.
She's a little diamond.
I do about 5 or 6 shop loads a day. So I have to pick up their shopping lists and then I poodle off up to Asda and do their shopping for them. I use Asda because it's such good value for money. They're always amazed how much change I take them. Because let's face it, all they have to live on is their pensions.
I'd put and do without her.
Maybe it's because our energy efficiency advisors are helping customers lower the cost of their bills. Whatever it is, now over 2 million people have come back home to British Gas.
Feel-good factor number 10.
I'll have to give you a ticket, sir. What for? England v Germany.
That feel-good factor was sponsored by Centrum, a complete balance of 31 vitamins and minerals to bring balance into your life.
Don't miss the DFS sale. There's double the discount. Yes, double the sale discount on a huge choice of special offers. Double the savings on this sofa, with extra covers free. Only $399. Double sale savings. Double the savings on this cool leather sofa. Only $485. DFS also gives you 3 years free credit with nothing to pay for a whole year. A whole year on everything. DFS double discount ends Sunday, 5 p.m.
What is this life if full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. No time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep or cows. No time to see when woods we pass, where squirrels hide their nuts in grass. A poor life this, if full of care. We have no time to stand and stare.
Centre Parks. For a brochure, call 08705 200 222.
In tomorrow's Mail on Sunday, top astrologer Sally Brompton reveals your stars for 2002. Maybe you'll strike it rich. Or perhaps fall in love. Get your free 32-page Sally Brompton horoscope partwork plus your chance to get a free astrological Wheel of Fortune starting in tomorrow's Mail on Sunday.
At MFI, there's up to 50% off plus an extra 20% off all sale prices.
If I took that much off, I'd be arrested.
Daddy will be here any moment, Ellie. Oh, Ellie. There's Daddy there.
Daddy and Mommy, where are we going?
I don't know. He knows where to pick us up. He always picks us up from here.
Ah, Bondi. It's got to be one of the top spots in Australia. And they don't mind the odd bear sunbather either.
Call your travel agent or Qantas on 0845 601 5086.
Between the tears we cry, take my hand. Right.
The new Nokia is a phone, digital music player, radio, text machine, and a lot more. Looks weird, sounds great.
Look at that, Elsie.
Oh, where's me glasses?
Double cheeseburgers, hot dogs and the like, 99p each.
Oh.
Has the world gone bananas?
Oh, I can't have bananas, not with my constitution.
Oi, I suppose you think you're clever with your fly-by-night promotions.
Don't worry, sir. The McChoice menu will be around for a while yet.
Unlike you, Alfie.
McDonald's new McChoice menu. 8 favourites, just 99p each.
Well, in my day, everything was built to last.
Apparently you've never had it so good.
You are no longer soldiers.
They are sons.
The man gets off on our misery.
Fathers.
I'm sorry about what has happened.
With one man to lead them.
The only thing that matters here is what we are now and what we do now.
And one last chance for honor. Robert Redford, James Gandolfini, The Last Castle.
If you've got nasal congestion and painful sinus pressure, try new Sudafed Dual Relief Max. How clear do you want it to be?
Have a stylish new kitchen for a lot less than you think. Discover B&Q's exclusive Take It Away kitchens.
Mix and match handles, doors, legs. Choose a kitchen as individual as you are. All these units for under £1,000. Or pay up to £100 deposit and make 10 payments of up to £100 at 23.7%. APR variable.
You can do it when you B&Q it.
The only Sunday newspaper dedicated to business has changed. Now, quite simply, it's The Business. And you can buy it on Monday as well as Sunday for just 50p.
If you've tried to give up smoking before, you know how difficult it is. That's why this totally new nicotine CQ lozenge has been developed. It's a combination of power and speed to help tackle your worst cravings fast. You see, it puts you in control, because you plan the number you use according to your particular cravings. And you use less and less till you're free. The totally new CQ lozenge puts you in control to help you quit successfully.
In a deadly game of cat and mouse.
You don't walk away from me. You lose, I win.
Ever. One wrong move.
You could put a bomb in your crab shell, you wouldn't even know it.
Could be your last. Stallone, Stone.
I'm breathless with anticipation.
The Specialist, Wednesday 10:30, ITV1.
Notice we have a cold frontal system right here and a warm frontal system.
Much closer to the normal for this time of year.
The British people love eccentric weather forecasters. If you play your cards right, you can win a place in their hearts and grow bigger than your 1 minute allocated slot around the news. So be prepared to be adventurous.
Well, I think I'm going to take the lift down.
You've got to have your own particular trademark. For example, Bill Giles was the winker in the team. Bernard Davey from Northern Ireland, he tried to wink once.
And I said to him, took him in the office and said, look, Bernard, you've started to wink at the end of a broadcast. I said, we can't have this. One winker on the team's enough.
Well, hello.
But sometimes added fame can come your way completely out of the blue. In John Ketley's case, via a pop band.
It was a tribe of toughs, and they latched onto me for some bizarre reason. And they put together this song called John Ketley as a Weatherman, which did really help my career an awful lot.
The idea for the John Ketley song came about because we wanted to write a song about something very important, close to my heart, close to the nation's hearts, and we wanted to write a song about a hero, and John Ketley was the kind of nearest thing to a hero that we had at the time.
I think we're going to be in for quite a shock in the next 24 hours, though, probably even sooner than that.
He was very funny and had a very Yorkshire twang in his voice, which kind of made you laugh anyway, really, and a very laid-back style, much like the Des Lynam of today. Oh,
John Ketley is a weatherman, a weatherman, a weatherman. John Ketley is a weatherman, and so is Michael Fish, and so is Billy Joss, and so is Ian McCluskey. So is Wincy Willis.
And so is Wincy Willis. I thought that was hysterical.
So, weather presentation has come a long way since the first forecast, when just a hand drawing the weather of the day was enough. Now, in a constant bid to spice up their forecast, producers send their presenters out of the safety of the studio. But it's important to realise the most dangerous thing on location can be the weather itself.
When the weather is extreme in New England, it is even more so atop this mountain. This is indeed a day for the record books. Hilton Gatterly, reporting for Channel 3 Eyewitness News, through atop Mount Washington.
And hopefully with sufficient rainfall and sunlight, we'll have another bumper crop across the Wiregrass, and Dothan can once again live up to its name as being the peanut capital of the world. Damn!
Doing the weather out on location is kind of like doing the weather with no safety nets.
You really are exposed out there. And I've had some absolute to-the-undies soakings.
For 8 years of this morning, I've done it every time. Right, never failed yet.
I've come so near. 2 sets of glasses are now in the bottom of the Albert Dock. They've fallen off, and the odd foot has got wet. But when people say, we were there when you fell in, sorry, it wasn't me.
I maybe have done something rather silly here.
One forecaster who learnt more than most about the perils of forecasting on location was Channel 5's early morning weather presenter, Tanya James.
Somebody does basically come and set you up with the camera and sound and everything, and then you go up to the roof, you mic yourself up, and then you set it up for yourself. So if anything goes wrong, if the wind blows the camera over or blows the light down, then it was down to me to sort it out.
It's a day for fighting with the brolly, or preferably leaving it at home and sticking a coat with a hat on instead. I fight with the brolly simply because it's comical.
Christmas Eve morning, the gusts were so strong it blew the Christmas tree over one way, it blew the camera over the other way. And for me, I just lost it just slightly, a panic moment, because I thought from the monitor that the weather station was all falling on top of me, and I thought the whole set was crashing down around my ears.
Looked like that. Oh my God! Oh my God!
And all of a sudden the director said, "Are you okay, Tanya?" And I went, "Yes, I'm okay." And I thought, I've got another minute to fill of the weather.
Oh, I'm fine, yes. Now, there we go. That's what's happened. So, the rest of the weather today is that the rain will be moving up. No, let's look at the temperatures.
Francis Wilson probably thought on paper his assignment to the Epsom Derby seemed easy enough, but he hadn't accounted for the British public.
There were lots of people drunk, and because I was on the finishing line with the camera crew, it was kind of rent-a-crowd time. They'd all descended just to see what was going on because they thought this would be good fun.
Well, I didn't actually bet, but I thought about going on a 10 bit, but then I thought, well...
And this guy who was slightly out of my shot, just behind me to one side, took his trousers and underpants down and put his carnation up his bum.
If we go to the satellite picture...
Well, to begin with, I just thought I must have said something very funny that even I didn't understand what was funny, because they were all roaring with laughter. And then I kind of realised they were all drunk, so I thought, oh, well, I'll just carry on anyway. But then I was physically stopped from carrying on because there was this woman with a bottle of champagne just invaded the space and poured it all over me.
Are we still on the air? What a wonderful sight. Francis has been interfered with at Epsom.
I got a note afterwards saying that, bordering on obscene. Privately, everyone thought it was great television, but publicly it was a bad thing.
Staying in the relative safety of the studio, new girl Chrissy Reedy is about to be thrown in at the deep end.
If you've got time at the end, then stretch the outlook out a bit. You can sort of say, well, Friday, and Sunday, and then just start converting temperatures at the end.
So, satellite, zooming in, not showing up too bad, a couple of showers.
She does need to slow up a wee bit, and she needs to smile more. Definitely smile more, particularly at the end.
With so much to remember, does the new girl feel prepared?
There's only so much you can, pretend you're doing it, and then you've really got to go for the real thing. So, but I am very nervous. But I hope that will wear off. I know it will wear off. It will wear off. She says it will.
Tonight, dry and clear still, possibly the odd shower for the far south.
I just get the jitters when I go up here. And it's nothing to do with the peeping, it's just, I don't know, I just get all...
Here we go then, we want to record. Good luck, Chrissy.
5 seconds. 4, 3,
Good luck, Chrissy.
2, 1, 0.
Power gen, gas, electricity and telephone.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. Certainly very changeable weather ahead of us. In fact, today there could be the best day for some of us across the UK. If you have a look on the satellite, it's pretty much a mixed bag at the moment. So tonight, well, again, similar situation, rain lingering on there. In fact, could be quite heavy across parts of Scotland. Generally dry, though, for the rest of us. Temperatures not really looking too bad. Lows of 6 across those Scottish glens. Here's the summary. 0.
Yes.
Power, gas, electricity,
Good.
and telephone.
Well done, Chrissy. Very well done.
Oh, God. The worst is now over.
Well done. Well done. You did really well. Fantastic.
It's only first lot now, so it should get easier now.
Yeah,
Fingers
of course
crossed.
it will. Brilliant.
As Chrissy starts out on a new career, weather presentation is changing beyond all recognition. So if you're just starting out, steady yourself for unsettling times. Be prepared for some alternative styles of weather presentation, like those at live TV.
I think live TV's opinion of other weather, that it was boring, it was just run-of-the-mill stuff, it wasn't television.
In the South, yes, in the South.
Live TV was trying to make programmes totally different to anybody else. That's why they had the ideas of getting people to read the weather on Norwegian, or a little guy, myself, bouncing on the trampoline.
And temperature to be 7 to 8 degrees Celsius. Not bad, eh?
We're bouncing small to get to the south, then higher to get to the Midlands, then to the north, and then to Scotland.
Way up in Scotland, it's be a bit dastardly, and you might have some snow. And
there was one funny time, actually. They were really egging me on to go higher and higher. All the crew were going up, up, up.
This is your Bounces weather forecast, Rustikoff, signing off.
And I just crawled off it, and much to the hilarity of the crew that were there, but they did broadcast it.
Live TV even tried weather in a foreign language and a bikini.
A lot of weather presenters or meteorologists use words and language that people don't understand. So they thought that, well, we might as well have somebody speaking a totally different language. If I was pre-recording the weather, I'd just stand there and talk about something totally different in Norwegian, something that wouldn't have anything to do with the weather at all. And maybe, slipping in the words East Anglia and the Southeast and to make it seem genuine.
Spesielt i East Anglia og East England. Mens Wales og the Northwest får litt grann mer regn etter hvert som det ligger ute på dagen.
But on the world weather map, there are weather presenters wearing even less than bikinis.
Прогноз погоды на 27 ноября. Архангельск – -5, снег, метель. Владивосток – -10, без осадков.
I know there have been lots of different attempts at varying the format of weather forecasts, but all these different formats and people wearing bikinis, or even less than that, all they do is take people's attention away from the message, the weather forecast.
Personally, I don't mind whether it's a Norwegian girl in a bikini, playing the mouth organ, as long as I know if it's going to be raining or not.
You will find 1 or 2 showers dotted about here and there, and as the day goes on...
So that's how to master the art of weather forecasting. But what do you do if you, the forecaster, can't tell whether it's going to be raining or not? If you're in the dark about the weather, just like the rest of us?
There are ways of convincing people that you know what you're talking about.
We're entering a period of unsettled weather, which can mean you're not quite sure what's going to happen, but you're going to see some rain.
It'll be wet this afternoon in the Midlands. The Midlands is a huge area. You just can't be specific. So you generalise.
The language that you use, the way you use your eyes, the way you use your body, can actually convey to the viewer your confidence in that particular forecast. So that is very, very important. So look at their eyes next time and see if you believe them.
In the new year on ITV2.
Club Reps Uncut uncovers a full and uncensored 18 to 30s holiday experience. Come on, it's fun.
Hollywood 2002 lifts the lid on Tinseltown.
Everybody would love to be famous.
Catch all the gossip from the launch party as we count down to the Brits.
And win prizes from your sofa with Interactive Millionaire.
2002 on ITV2.
A year to get excited about.
ITV2 is now on Sky Digital Channel 226 or any of these services.
Lionel Richie and Cliff Richard, just some of the guests in an audience with Des O'Connor. Next.
Hi.
Oh, wait, I'll be right back.
Sometimes you want to feel like you've just brushed your teeth when you can't brush your teeth. But now here's a better way. Introducing Colgate Dental Gum. Colgate Dental Gum not only tastes great, its micro-cleaning crystals actually help clean your whole mouth.
OK, got it. I suppose you've met my sister.
New Colgate Dental Gum. It helps clean your mouth.
We got you this. Happy birthday, son. Nice one.
Get more than you expect. Process your film with Kodak Pictures and get a presentation box, option of a picture CD and up to £2 off. Available at Kodak Pictures outlets.
Buy this luxurious cherry red 3-seater leather sofa and save £700. Just one of our amazing savings. Hurry, it's Court's biggest ever sale.
Now on LWT, music, chats and an audience with Des.